Hello everybody, welcome back to 2 Point Campus. I'm Dennrick and we are diving into Noblestead. Let's see what they got for us.
Noblestead, the town where every day is yesterday. Yes, some may say that theirs is a community stuck in the past. But one man's dark ages is another man's time-honored tradition. And what are traditions, if not things we're still doing? Oh, it really makes you think.
It sure does. Alright, welcome to Noblestead, where not much has changed in several hundred years, and knights roam the streets like it's perfectly normal. They say steel sharpens steel, and the locals couldn't agree more. Being a knight is more than polite conversation, dangerous antics, and metal shoes. It's about competitive spirit. Let the best knight win. Alright, so we are at Noblestead, which is the night school, and on guard we shall proclaim. Our student intake right now is 10. It appears that we are going to work to get things started. So Lord Blackguard says, salutations and welcome to Noblestead, the last great bastion of knighthood in 2 Point County. HUZZAH! I'm Lord Blackguard. I run the night school across town. This is how it has always been. I followed in the footsteps of my father, and my father's father, and his father's Uncle Dennis. We've been watching hundreds of years for a little friendly competition. Excuse me, we've been waiting hundreds of years for a little friendly competition. Let the games begin. HUZZAH! Alright, so we apparently need some stuff. So we need a battleground, we need a lecture theater, and we need a night school teacher. Let's take a look on our course. So this is night school. We do have 10 applicants. We're going to be trying to take in 10 students. And it does earn us about 9,000 in tuition fees. I'll take that. Learning rate seems to be about 95%. And we should be good with that. Let's see. So the rooms are going to be lecture theater, jousting field, which we don't have yet, and battleground. We are going to need a library. They have some dragon towers, some princess dummy, festive tents, bookcases, combat dummy, records cubicle, textbook cubicle, study cubicle, computer cubicle, and bookcases. We also need a stockade, maybe 3 or 4 of those, to lock up our misbehaving students. Anyway, let's start doing that. Let's get in here and see how we're gonna plan out this course. I have not seen what these rooms look like. I mean, we know what a lecture theater looks like, but a battleground, I don't know what that's gonna be like. So the minimum room size is 5 by 5. It requires a teacher, of course, used on night school course, and belongs outside. Okay, let's see where we can do this battleground. I kind of think over here. It said it needs to be 5 by 5. It's kind of small. I think we're gonna try and do 6 by 8. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. Let's put the entrance there. Let's put I don't know what else we're gonna need, so let's put that there. What is that, by the way? That's a combat training station. We have our grand entrance. It looks like we're gonna need some combat dummies. Let's kind of line our combat dummies up over here. We'll put 3 of them in. I think that's plenty. Let's put some archery targets over on the other side. We will do 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Also 3. We need some barrels. We'll put some barrel. I don't top tier hiding place. Okay, we'll put a couple barrels out, like maybe 1 here, 1 here. Or we'll do 2 on both sides there. That's kind of cool looking. And then we have a patio heater. So apparently we're going to need some heaters to keep things, well, heated. We're going to try that for now. We're going to have to play around with that a little bit, I'm sure. Let's put a couple of trash bins out here. Let's also put a couple down here at the end. And that will be all of the requirements for it. I do want to circle back at some time soon and try and unlock some of this stuff. I'd actually like to get all of this unlocked by the time that we leave there for the battleground, but I know that's may not be feasible because we have some other items that we're going to need to tend to. And I don't know if that's going to be enough heat, so we're probably going to have to circle back to that too. I kind of want to get this fire pit in right now. I think we're going to. I think a fire pit like down here on each side would look pretty darn cool. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks cool. I like it. I definitely like it. Okay, so that is our battleground, or our first battleground. I'm sure we'll need more, and we'll kind of figure that out as we go. I do want to take just a couple moments and kind of look around and see what we got. So yeah, we'll have some capability of expansion here. I think that'll work nice. But for now, let's come back in and let's get our lecture theater. I kind of feel like I want to do something different for a lecture theater. We kind of go with the same design every time, but it just works. But let's see here how we want to do this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put our lecture theater
where one of the servers has lost a contact lens. Unfortunately, they do believe the lens was lost
like this in a 5x5 room. But we're going to change this a little bit, I think.
No sight of the missing lens.
And by change it, I mean we're really not. We're kind of going with the same old design, but that won't quite work. What I wanted to do won't quite work. So let's add on a little bit. We're also going to add on here a little bit. And we're going to come in and place that door and kind of move this door. I mean, I could move it pretty close. I think I like that better. That's a really big space for a lecture hall, but I mean, for right now, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see. We may have to come back and like, ooh, that was way too much space. We probably shouldn't have done that. But for right now, we're gonna go with it. I don't know. I guess we need a radiators in here. We're gonna try and just put them on each side of the room for now. We did the large. We'll have to see. I don't like. And maybe there is a way. You can comment and tell me that we can see like the actual heating path. Like right over here now, we see that there's way too much heat. To me, that looks like way too much heat. So we're gonna have to go back to that. But yeah, as I lay stuff, it really doesn't show us. Like I don't know. I don't know if that's something I can turn on somewhere or whatever. But if you know, just leave a comment and let me know. All right, the next thing that we want to do is put some decorations in here. Let's come down and I kind of want to unlock this now too, but I am going to unlock the sound system. I am going to unlock the sound system and pipe that right in to there. Maybe even do something like that. And then do we have any like specific Noblesteadish items here that aren't going to cost me an arm and a leg that would fit for this school, right? I don't really see anything. A bomb poster. No, I don't think we want our knights making bombs. That doesn't quite fit the time period. We have the campus poster. Yeah, that won't really do what I want it to do. So I think we're gonna go with some of our basic stuff. So we're gonna put like a poster up here on both sides. We have some trash bins that we need to place. We can place those on the walls there. Let's get some hand sanitizer by each of the doors. And then let's get some plants in here. We're going to kind of place the plants right there. And that's a level 6. I'm happy with that. That'll work for now. And that gives us perfect... Was that perfect placement? That looks like perfect placement, right? And I will tell you why that mattered here in a few minutes. So that's down. Let's go ahead and build a dorm. Which we are going to do, I think, something a little bit different here, too. So we can do... Is that going to give us...
It's amazing. They're like,
I think that's one too many, right?
I am obsessed. And you don't have to drive. You can look at the scenery, check your phone, you know, all the fun stuff you usually do while driving.
Yeah, I think that's one too many. Let's put in a couple of beds. We're going to put 2, maybe 3 beds. We got to have some dressers. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. And then let's just put some desks in. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll put some posters up. So, like I Love 2 Point. We'll get a dorm notice board. We'll kind of put that by the door. We will get a couple of trash bins on both walls. We will put a hand sanitizer in here, and then we'll put a plant kind of near that room. That's the plant student. Then we're gonna put some posters, and we're gonna kind of put some posters, a little bit of everything in here. I think this family tree kind of fits now a little bit better, but let's also put like a neon sign and an electric board. Yeah, let's do that. We are going to want to look. They do have some stuff like a dark throne would be kind of cool. A raven lamp would be kind of cool. So at some point we're going to kind of redo that, but that gives us a dorm. Let me just see if... Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fees are expensive, and education is priceless.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That gives us room for 15 students, which is all that we need this year. So that's all that we are going to put in. Right next to here, we're going to do a bathroom. Again, kind of keeping things small. So we're just going to put 3 stalls in. Maybe we'll do 4 stalls. I think we can fit that nicely. And then let's put in some sinks. We're going to put 2 sinks in. And then over here, we're going to put 2 hand dryers. And then we are also going to put a hand sanitizer. And we should be able to fit a bin right there. And we will put, yeah, see, I don't think we actually are going to need these.
Cheesy gubbins. You know
We're gonna remove some of this stuff.
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot of heat there. That may be way too hot. We may actually need air conditioning in this school. I don't know though. We haven't really messed with that, and I don't even think that we have that item yet. Anyway, there we go. That's our bathroom. I love how I place a bathroom and then we have issues. That's odd. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to get a shower room. Which we are going to do right back here. Don't quite like that. Come on.
Students are reminded to find themselves.
How do I want to do the... I think I want this building to enter here. And then we're going to have 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So 6 showers, more than enough. And then we're going to kind of put a... See, I think I want one too many for what we're trying to do here. Yeah, that should be like that. There we go. We are going to put a couple of walls in here. Maybe just one. Yeah, I think just the one would be sufficient. So we're going to put 2 bins in this room, though. Let's put a couple of mirrors out. Let's put a couple hand dryers out. Let's put a couple sanitizers right next to each other there. And then let's come in, and I really, really, really want to unlock some more stuff. So we're going to have to work on that. Let's put 2 plants down as well. That gets us level 5 in this room. There's really not much else that we can do. We can put like one of these. That puts us up to level 6. That's good.
There you have it.
We're also now up to a level 3 campus, which is fantastic. Let's continue building out some stuff here. The next thing is going to be a staff room, which... Man, I really got that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
No, your chicken should not be pink.
And then we are also going to do that. So a little bit smaller than this room, but kind of keeping with the same design. And then here's going to be a student lounge. So let's do that. Let's lay some couches down, because that's what we always do in our staff rooms. I should go chairs this time. Just do chairs this time. We can also change this. Oh, maybe we'll go with this one. That's something different. There we go. We are going to put two couches down. We are going to put 2 tables down. Maybe. There we go. And then we are going to come in here. So on the last video, there was a comment about unlocking the snack and drink tables for our staff. So we are going to unlock those because that's a good idea. Also, I want to unlock this sky painting, because why not? All right, so we will put down a tea table and a snack table in this room. We are going to put down a cubby hole. We are going to put down a lamp in the corner. And then, yeah, we'll put in a machine. I still don't think I've really seen staff use that, but we'll put one down anyway. And then let's put in our nice sky painting right in between the sofas there. That looks beautiful. All right. And then what we want to do is come over and put in a couple of plants. I think we're going to go square plants for our staff room. They're just going to be 2 plants kind of right next to each other. And we'll put up a few posters. I'm trying to keep the architecture of the building the same. And we'll put up a staff room notice board. That gets us to a level 6. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. And there we have a staff room. That works out nicely. And then back here, let's get our student lounge. Yeah. We're gonna put the student lounge in here for now, but that's probably something I'm going to want to move at some point. We're gonna put in a sky painting right when you walk in the door. No, we're not, because again, architecture. We'll put in our sky painting right there. I think we put in a couple of couches. I think for the students, we're gonna go with this green. No, I think we're gonna keep the same design that we did in the staff room because I like it better. And then we're gonna kind of. This is a tight space, so we're gonna make do as much as we can with it for now, and then we'll revisit this later. So we're gonna put the microwave in. We're gonna put the empty counter in. We're gonna put the sink in. We are going to put a fridge in. We are going to put a bin in, which I realize I did not do over here. So let's put a bin in over here. Let's also put one in right here. Coming back over to here, we're going to put a second bin in right by the door. We are going to put in a hand sanitizer right by the door. We're going to put in a hand sanitizer over here as well because I forgot that as well. And then let's see. Let's also throw up a dart board over here in the kitchen area because that kind of fits, right? I mean, that makes sense. Let's put a dartboard in our kitchen, and then let's do some other little things here, like a table football up against the wall, and one of these things right there. Now we're still only on a level 5, so we need to increase that just a little bit. And we did by putting in a plant. I also want to put one of these in. This is a very tight space, but I think we got a lot of use out of it for now. And again, we need to replace that item. What did this end up being? Yeah, so that's still level 6. Okay. Good. And I think I like that. I think that worked out well for what we're doing now. We might actually keep this the same too. We'll see. We will see. All right, let's go ahead and get our library done. And then that's going to be the last room I think that we do before school starts here. I want to see how I want to do this room design. I think in the front. No, we're gonna take that down. Nope, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. I actually want the entrance to be right here. And then that's not going to be there. And then let's add another 2 spaces onto that. Let's do a library registration over in this area. We typically try and put a bin by registration and also sanitizer. So we will do that. Let's get a plant in the corner here. And let's do a, it's a library. Let's do a haunted house poster. That takes care of that side for right now. We do have a night school bookcase, which I know we're going to need. We only have 100 kudosh. I think I'm going to go ahead and unlock that and put that in to start. And we're going to put that one bookcase right there. Should I have done that? I don't know. We may regret it later. We'll see. Then we are going to come up and put in our regular bookcases, which are going to be a little different than what we've done in the past. I think. Sort of. Yeah, we're going to do something like that. That gives plenty of bookcases, probably more than what we need. That's usually what we do anyway. But then that allows us to have this space over here. Darn it! I was doing that. I saw one of those worms. We never got that on the last video. And we're going to try and place 2 of most of these. Yeah, that's not quite going to work.
That's just sensible, healthy living. You can't have too much of a good thing. That's why they call it a good thing.
See if I can fit something in there. Nope. Don't think we can. Okay, so let's do this a little bit different then. So we are going to do 2 over there. We are going to match these. Does that line up quite? No, that should be like that if we're going identical. So we have 1 of each of those. This is a textbook cubicle. We're going to put that right there. We have a records cubicle, which, yeah, we're going to get rid of that bookcase. Records cubicle is going to go up there. And then that should fit 1 of each of those. That'll be fine for right now. Let's put a featured bookcase right there. And then let's come in and do a couple of additional design things here. Let's put a trash bin up against that wall. Let's put a plant. I really don't. I wish I could fit that plant in between these, but instead we'll go right there. That's a level 6 room. I'm cool with it. We will revisit that. We're going to have to make that bigger at some point anyway. And there we are. So we're really trying with this school to make use of all of the space that we have available to us. So I do think that we can fit 2 more dorms over. Well, not with the way that we did that door, but that's fine. That's an easy fix. But we're going to try and maximize the space in this room. For right now, I think that's all that we are going to do building-wise. Let's go ahead and hire some staff. So we need this teacher. We will throw them down there. Then we also need a librarian. So we will hire that librarian. And then we need a janitor. We are going to take this janitor because they can do both maintenance and mechanics. I think we're going to hire 1 more janitor too. to start us off. And then I think we're going to get started with the next year because we're running low on cash. We do have 30 course points. Oh, did we just upgrade right to level 2? Means that we need more student. That means that we need another dorm. What would that cost? Revert changes. What would that cost us to put in another dorm? It's going to cost us 16,000. I think we do it. I think we do it. That's going to be a little bit of a tighter space. So maybe we change the design a little bit.
Sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers. When I was at school, they took away mashed potatoes.
No, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do that. That gives us some space to put in some like vending machines and stuff right here, which is a good place to put those. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That shouldn't require us to need anything else. I would imagine we want to get another teacher, so we will hire that other teacher, and let's start the next year. Let's just take a look at our academic schedule. So it looks like lecture theory. Oh yeah, because they would all be. Yeah, that's right. All of our teachers, all of the students would be year 1. So it would. Yeah, they would. Never mind. Okay, so the great thing about being a knight is that it's incredibly dangerous. Huzzah! I once took a rogue lance to the chops while sitting on the toilet, if you can picture such a thing. Every campus that is noble and good should provide medical care. We may wear armor, but that doesn't mean we're invincible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Students will injure themselves while they're on campus. They don't know what they're doing. Build a medical office and hire an assistant qualified in first aid. Okay, well, I think what we are going to do is go ahead and do that real quick, actually. So we are going to move this stuff just slightly for a quick second. There we go. That we'll fill in that space later, and just finish that. And then let's see how big this medical whatever needs to be and how much it's going to cost me. Medical office is 25,000. Eek. That is expensive. That is expensive. All right, that's 25,000 right there. Let's go ahead and get some stuff in here. We'll put 2 of those in here. That's the medical cabinet. Let's put our reception area kind of right in front of the door. Let's put one of these posters in here. We kind of went a little way bigger than what I guess we actually needed to do. So I'm going to take some space away from this room. Let's, though, put in a plant. Let's put in a food groups poster. Let's put in a sky painting. See if me putting in another one of these will boost the room any. Very little. That's what I figured. So we're going to come in. We're going to put in another plant. That gets this room to a level 5. I don't think... Or, excuse me, a level 4. I don't think we're going to be able to get it too much higher right now. And also, that's a lot of money that we've taken. So, we are going to...
What am I going to do with my life?
nope, nope, nope. Remove one of those from the room as well. And go ahead and put that in. Now we need to get a staff member hired that does medical care. This one's level 2, so we are going to go ahead and hire them. And that takes us down to 10,000. And we've just started year 1. So one night only is our next item here. And it says you may have won a battle or two, but Lord Blackguard doesn't give up that easily, whatever the rumors say. It warms my girdle to see Noblestead in glorious battle once more. Let the best knights win. Huzzah! I'm going to be saying huzzah all day now. So, I think that is a good spot to leave off for the first episode of Noblestead, because we have finished all of the requirements. In the next episode, we're going to continue to work towards our level 1 star, which is going to require us to do some stuff. I don't know what this is. Invaders will damage the campus and upset your students. Hire or train janitors qualified in security to show them to... Oh my goodness. So that's something completely new that we will be looking at in the next episode. Until then, I'm Dennrick. Have a good one. Bye.